Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have the second form of Frieza from the Irwin Frieza Saga collection. In our last video we did the Dragon Stars, I believe that was called Dragon Stars series, from Dragonballz Super first form Frieza. This one, a lot more articulation. Figured out some things after the video, kind of playing around with the figure as far as where you can kind of push the joints up to lock them. On the arms and the legs. So just wanted to show this figure very quickly from the front. So you guys can see they did a terrific job on this one. And then there's the figure in the back. So now that we've done first form, we've got to go on and do the second form. So on the back here really quickly, we've got the second form Frieza. We've got Jace, Birder, Yajirobe with Korin, and Chapsu. I'd love to get Jace and Birder, and these figures are pretty expensive, so it may not be anytime soon, but hopefully I'll find a good deal or a good sale on eBay and be able to snag those two up. But for now, let's go ahead and focus on this guy, and let's see what second form Frieza looks like. I mentioned in the other video I'd love to get a third form Frieza, but they're just so expensive. Haven't been able to find one under 120 bucks. You can buy them used, but I always like to get mine in the packages so I can do the actual unboxing for you guys. So let me put that piece of paper in the package. We'll set that off to the side, and then let's go ahead and get second form Frieza out. So there he is. Looks just like King Cold. Which I'm sure anyone who's seen the show knows that, you know, King Cold looks just like second form Frieza, but this figure, let's get that tail in there. And this figure looks just like King Cold. So let's go ahead and kind of look at what we got. So there he is from the front. Did a really good job here. You know, for a figure that's this old, you can see all the lines kind of going down his face. The eyes look a little off. You kind of see this eye looks like they did it perfectly. And then this one went off a little bit to the left, but no big deal. When you have figures that are this old, you don't expect them to look like these new ones that are coming. I mean, there's a pretty big difference between these two. This just came out maybe a year ago. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And this came out probably, you know, at least 15, 16, 17 years ago. So you can see he goes from this to this, and even in size, the figures are pretty similar. But again, they're not from the same series, so we don't really expect them to be made to a specific scale. But here we can see the purple on his shoulders, his stomach, the top of his head. He's got the horns. His head does not turn. Maybe it's supposed to. Maybe it's just kind of stiff from being in that package for so long. His arms, they kind of go out to the side, and they go back and forth a little bit. It doesn't bend at the elbow. And then this one also moves a little bit, but because of these shoulder caps, we can't move it up anymore. They've got the details on his fingernails. And then here, his leg comes up, he bends at the knee. Same thing here, leg comes up, bends at the knee. His feet do not move at all. But on the back, he's got the details there. On the tail as well. And then his tail does rotate all the way around. And they've got the full tail. They don't have the one that's cut off from Krillin's Destructo disc. You guys know when he cuts off kind of the end of his tail. I think there was a 2-pack of this that came with this figure and the Piccolo, and that one actually had some of the tail cut off. But let's go ahead and set him down. And then we'll zoom in on the figure. And then next to him, let's go ahead and see if we can place the first form, just so we can do a comparison of the two. So let's go ahead and bring the camera down. So let's start with the second form, and it's kind of hard to really see his face just from how he's facing down, but here they are next to each other. So you can see on this first form, what I mean in that other video, the joints were a little loose, but if I just pop them in, the figure does hold a lot better. And then we've also put on the different hand. So there's the first form, and then here's the second. Another difference here, the colors are a little bit brighter. This kind of salmon-y color of his skin is a little bit brighter than it is here. But even comparing the two, when you see this one from, let's say, probably a year old, maybe a little bit more, but no more than 2 years old, I would say, for this one. And then this one being in the early 2000s, it's not a bad figure at all. So we're just kind of bring him up and turn him so you can see his face. So it's really neat. Got those two Friezas. Let's go ahead and bring the camera up. And then I will just show the figure that we'll have in our next video. So let's set him down. Let's move this one away. And then our next one, we will have future Trunks and the Trunks saga. Looking forward to going into all of this. And then we will also do the figure I showed in a recent video on my first Yu Yu Hakusho figure, and that's going to be Hiei. My favorite character. A lot of people love Hiei. I got this for a really good deal online. All the other figures are up to 70, 80 bucks. This one fortunately was half of that, so really happy we got him. We'll go into that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the second form Frieza. We'll bring him up one more time. I'll see you in the next video.